Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have quite a bit of random general news to go and cover, especially as the Game of the Year awards is going on. So we'll probably have a quick little video maybe whenever that's all done late at night in case you guys see a random maybe like 10, 11 o'clock at night video. But some very intriguing stuff going on. We actually have a double confirmation now of a official confirmed restock for tomorrow. We actually have some very intriguing Halo Infinite Xbox Series X news from 3 different retailers, although nothing major. I don't want to get your hopes up, but it was very intriguing to get to go and see some of this stuff as well. We'll talk about that. And we also have some kind of bad news in regards to the Xbox overall ecosystem, a little bit of drama that's been floating around too as well. So we're going to talk about this, talk about everything, and this could also be regards to PlayStation, Xbox, and Xbox Series X in case you guys are curious on all the topics for today as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and let's go dive in the video itself. So first and foremost, I want to go get into some pretty juicy information going on over here. As you guys saw, I made a video on this earlier on today, just so you guys all know. So for this, we actually do have a nice little restock that is now once again officially confirmed. I did make a video on this earlier on today discussing this, basically being like, hey, we didn't see the GameStop restock happen earlier on today. So basically, I was saying in the previous video, it's either Thursday or Friday. But as of right now, by the time you guys watch this video, maybe a little bit later, because I'll be prepping up for the Game of the Year Awards show. Make sure you guys are hanging out on Twitch if you guys want to and say hi. But basically with this, we actually had another GameStop tweet as of today. At least at the time I'm recording, this is pretty much like exactly then. But letting you guys know, we did go and see the official GameStop Twitter account once again mention, tease out, and talk about the bonus points, monthly rewards, and whispers. Early access to online console drops means that you want to be a Power Rewards Pro and then sign up now. So as always, if you guys don't know, we've mentioned this on our previous videos, so you guys probably maybe double know this. This is kind of just more of like the double reminder slash like new tweet, new information. I don't know, just basically letting you guys know it's looking pretty much confirmed for tomorrow. It's looking pretty good, pretty solid, and it should be going on and happening. But as you guys know, if you guys want to sign up for the GameStop drops, you do have to be a Go Pro member. You guys have to sign up for the GameStop memberships, and then you only have to pay the $14, 15 bucks a year. You do get a few coupons. It's not the world's worst thing. It does kind of stink because you also are buying bundle prices for your consoles. Not the best. I'm sure we all collectively agree. But at least for this, we do like, it's pretty much like almost 100% confirmed. I'll throw like a 98% chance, just in that very rare case they don't. But we've never seen GameStop after the last 16 drops do a restock, and like basically not do a restock after tweeting out and mentioning all of these drops. So the fact that they just did another one, they're doubled down on it. This is from the official Twitter account. Almost without a doubt, it's going to be happening tomorrow. So it should be confirmed, it should be all juicy, and should be going on. Once again, though, they were a little bit, a little shy. They were saying online console drops, though, which might include they might do both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. At least from my opinion, at least for what we're assuming, it's probably going to be it. We'll be watching that all throughout tomorrow. If you guys are curious in the times, we covered this before. They did do an earlier restock these past few drops, although they were more so one-offs, not a proper, like, kind of scheduled and basically dropped in general. I would probably assume tomorrow, 11 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. That is not 100% confirmed time-wise. They could go a little bit earlier, could go a little bit later, but that's been the usual set go-to time we've been seeing from GameStop as of recently. So, just keeping you guys in the loop, the double tweet pretty much confirms it once again. We don't know which consoles. I mean, it could even just be only Xboxes, could only be PlayStations, could be a mixture of both. Ideally, hopefully, the mixture of both. We did see a little bit of rumors for the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite editions, but we haven't seen any like major confirmations on it. I'm still trying to get one myself, so I'm sure I'll keep you guys in the loop for it. But on the same topic now of the Xbox Series X's, we actually had one of our homies over here, Victor, who's been helping out folks, and I've seen Victor for literally like months at this point over here for the consoles. They actually sent me a tweet over here, so thank you for the info for this. So my brother works for a D&H warehouse here in PA, and he said that 500 Halo system, basically Halo Series X systems, were packed, labeled, and then sold off to the U.S. Coast Guard in August. PR. So kind of intriguing for that too as well. And I more so like don't necessarily focus too much on military because I know many of you guys are not on military slash, whatever, but just initial information to go and see. We haven't seen any basically movement besides Fred Meyer's in stores, and that's pretty much about it. Like we had a few rent-to-own locations. So the fact that we're now actually seeing reports of Halo Infinite Xboxes still being like moved around and shipped around is very, very good for upcoming drops. Now, once again, for all the big retailers, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, we haven't seen too many leaks, warehouse leaks, information, pretty much nada when it comes to all the restocks out there. So the fact that at least we are seeing some movement is a very, very nice sign. I don't want to say this means that like GameStop's gonna be dropping some tomorrow. Probably, maybe not. We just haven't seen any prior indication. You'd probably assume they maybe hype it up a little bit more. Same thing to all the other retailers. We've seen like a few canceled orders, and some locations, in theory, should have some stock. We just haven't seen too much more. But the fact that at least are seeing some movement for the Halo Infinite consoles is very, very nice to go and see. Although, once again, we have no confirmed information. We have nothing super crazy from big retailers. But seeing this kind of stuff on the wild, very nice to go and see. So we do have, once again, double confirmation for GameStop. Confirmed. Should be all good for tomorrow. Like I said, 10 a.m., there's always that small chance for movement. And as well, make sure you guys are a pro member. They are only for pro members. Drops around $600 to $700, depending on the price point. Xbox Series X, at least we are seeing some movement around it, although nothing crazy. Hopefully we get some more stuff for you guys soon. I'm still surprised, generally, that they did not do a restock at all, especially for the Halo Infinite launch. So, generally surprised on that one. Now, for the next part for this video over here, too, we actually have a little bit of a drama thing going on over here with Xbox. Which, don't worry, it's not the world's like biggest drama out there, but we actually had some kind of intriguing stuff in regards to Ori over here. So if you guys actually didn't have a chance to go and see, maybe I'll even just go talk about this wherever, let's see if we can free pull it on up. But basically Ori and the Blind Forest and the Will-o'-the-Wisp, all those types of stuff, basically they actually are not going to be going and developing up the actual game. We saw a few news reports how this kind of floating around throughout these past few days. And I actually thought this was kind of somewhat generally surprising, mainly in the fact alone because I know they're trying to go focus on Game Pass, releasing new games, and not to go and completely harp on Xbox at all, because there actually was quite a few really, really good games that had just been casually added on Game Pass. But funny enough, I always thought that Ori was a very nice niche game, and surprisingly, there was actually a pretty big open up and decision mixed on in from the CEO of them, actually basically saying, hey, there's certain reasons why they do not want to go and partner with the Xbox Game Studios for this time going around. He also explained that he and the team have decided to partner with Private Division, who's actually done things like Hades and the Outer Worlds, due to exclusivity reasons, so maybe they were bought out too as well, which is always kind of cool. And he goes on to say that during Moon Studios' partnership with Microsoft, he and the team were knotted with fan request support to Ori titles over to PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, so the gamers who didn't own an Xbox console had the opportunity to experience them. And while both Ori titles were originally ported over to the Switch, Malor says that it didn't come to a cost. It was only able to happen because the title was small enough to not cause any fuss. So basically, it was a big issue too with exclusivity mixed on in with the Xbox itself. And of course, they wanted to go and obviously let their fans enjoy the games. There's a lot of folks who want to buy and play and get the games. And with Xbox basically being like, yeah, we don't really want to give your game to PlayStation, Steam, you can kind of go and see Switch maybe, it's not the biggest, competitor for us. So as we have a chance to go and see all this stuff, it did kind of lead to a little bit more of extra drama tied on in. And last but not least, we actually did go and see this news too as well, that one of the OG NS, Super Nintendo system, basically engineer Miyazuki Ayuma, basically actually did go and pass away at the age of 78. And this is someone who's actually done a lot of OG designing for video games out there back in the day. A little bit more of a sadder story to wind down the news, but at least on the bright side, we can go and kind of watch the Game of the Year awards and enjoy the rest of that day. But it's always kind of sad to go and see very influential folks in the gaming industry go and sadly pass on. And as well, he's worked on many, many various games too out there. A lot of very, very important development things mixed on in. And was also basically like a really big driving force on publishing and pushing the hardware of like the, NES and Super NES. Mixed on in. So very, very kind of sad news to kind of go lose a legend mixed on just in general. Like it's always sad to see the gaming community have to go and deal with that. So a little bit of a fun video mixed on in. We have a little bit of Xbox news, a little bit of confirmed restocks, a lot of other various stuff mixed on in. And of course, as well, I'll probably be, by the time you guys see this, watching and hanging out in the Game of the Year awards. If you guys want to hang out and stay over there, you guys totally can with the link down below. And I'll probably manage to do maybe a quick little video on the Game of the Year awards as well, right afterwards, super late at night. So a little bit of a comfy bonus video. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stock info money, and Coinbase if you guys go buy any type of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, spending your time with me. And I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow for hopefully some more restacks. Love you guys.